Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel here. It's the Mac, and welcome back to Wargame Design Studios, Danube Front 85, a modern campaign title that I have started covering actually some while ago, and then now have been occupied with actually what's going on now in Europe. It's terrible stuff, and it sort of feels weird to play this game now that this is actually almost, not really, but could be unfolding in the near future if World War III breaks out. We don't know, but it's kind of weird to play it because this is sort of a Warsaw Pact aggression versus the NATO forces there. Summer of '85. It's not what we're having right now in Europe, but it could escalate. You never know. But I was thinking about this if I should just not play it, but I decided to do it anyways because you gotta be partial when you look at this. This is a war game. This is like any other war game. It would be the same factor if I was playing a Vietnam War game or the Civil War or any game covering a conflict that actually has occurred. This hasn't occurred, not this exact scenario, but it's still a suffering of people and dead soldiers and a lot of miserable things happening in wartime. So there's no political views or anything associated with this. I am playing the Warsaw Pact, but it's just a game. It's just a game, a strategy game. And the enthusiasm of actually playing those would be the same as people are enthusiastic of playing chess, for instance. So, right, enough about that. Let's dive back into this. Let's see if I remember what the hell was going on here. It was called The Tale of Two Cities, and it's supposed to be made for Warsaw Pact versus the AI here. And we've only played one turn. It's a short battle. We're going to start turn 2 now. It's 8 turns. And it's the 10th of June there, 1985, 3 o'clock. And we did move our forces up, and we were attacked. Here was some tanks positioned that opened up. I think we have taken casualties. Oh yeah, we've lost 35 men and 6 vehicle losses already. And we haven't grabbed any victory points. So we sort of have 3 attack groups going. We've got one in the north. This is the, no, that's not, this is it. The 20th Guards MRD Berlin. 1st Tank Army, part of the 1st Tank Army there. And we are, let's see the situation here. We do have airstrikes, I think. Haven't even checked air availability changes. Okay, but we do have airstrikes, don't we? Air availability. Okay, let's just press the no air units are currently available. Okay, we don't have any air assets. All right, so what's going on here? Let's take the south first. We're advancing here. All right, so now those guys are clearing mine, which is great. So they should get them off travel mode and get them so they can clear those mines faster. All right, there's a heavy bridge. Yeah. This is a river here. We can't cross it except the bridges. I did move some infantry up here that can attack the town from the side of the river. There's some dangerous tanks here. Unknown amount, double-digit West German Leopard tanks, by the look of it. There's another group here that's actually positioned. There's Panzergrenadiers in the town. Lichtenfels. There's some guys over there, and there's some more tanks. There's lots of armor in the area. So we're going to have to try to deal with that. There's some American attack choppers in the north that's harassing my troops here. And we need to try to deal with them. We have AA capabilities. Not the best. We don't have... Do we have any... What's this? What about this? Do we have any flak units here? I don't think we have. We got disrupted units too. T-64s. We have engineers. And we have T-64 tanks. They're moving in. Alright, so look at the south. So let's see, what can I fire with here? Okay, we do have anti-tank missile system here. They are taking heavy casualties. There's only 4 vehicles left. They have a range of 2. I think they can see those tanks over there. Or not. Oh, what? Okay, oops. Apparently we can fire at them, but I don't think we can see them. That looks like a grayed out hex. Yeah. Not sure how that works. If we can fire. We got disrupted though. I think I should move them out of there. We do have main battle tanks. Okay, we do have artillery as well. Let's see. Alright, see what kind of artillery we can call in before we do anything here. Alright, we got the 1st SP Howitzer Battalion. They are positioned over here. They have a range of 10. 152 millimeter S2S3 howitzers. Pretty good versus soft, decent versus hard. They can fire. They have a range of all these units here. Obviously, units in travel mode are good targets. We do need to weaken his infantry as well. Let's try and hit these tanks that are actually deployed in travel mode here. Only cost fatigue there. Causing fatigue. We have howitzers in the south. These are your standard artillery pieces there. They have a range of 10. They can fire as well. These tanks are in the open, so they would be good targets to hit, but they've got very good defense. But we should start softening up the infantry in the town there. See what kind of damage we do. Okay, 3 casualties. Not the best. 4 men, alright. So we can do there, artillery-wise. Yeah, we can still fire with that. Okay, the attack chopper is actually very good versus hard. It's right next to a deployed unit, but they're in danger too of being shot at. But let's attack these tanks. We knocked 1 vehicle out. Air defenses cause fatigue on us. Pretty high fatigue, actually. 77 there. So there were actually 10 tanks there, because they're reduced to single digit now. So there's 9 left. We have a range of 2. Could attack them as well, but I think we should just concentrate on these guys. Okay, we took out another one. 3 tanks knocked out. Some pretty good shooting there from 6 choppers. So they're pretty reduced. That's all we can do. Alright, so look at the movement here. Alright, so these choppers are dangerous. Let's advance. We're gonna get shot at. Okay, no effect though. No effect. I wonder if I can fire back with these. Fatigue would cost, alright. Been hit by artillery. Causing fatigue through those choppers. Boom! No effect. Let's advance our tanks. Okay, we did down 1 chopper there. Hit by artillery. No effect. So we can actually take on those choppers, which is good. Fatigue. Alright, so they're in pretty bad shape there. We've taken the casualty too. I wonder if I can still move these. I can. There could be stuff in there. We could chance it to advance them even further. This could be dangerous, but let's advance them. We do have these BRMs, Armored Reconnaissance Units. Let's get them off travel mode. Maybe attack those choppers with them. No effect. Alright, so these are my scout units. I should move them forward here and see what happens. Oh shit, there's a minefield there. Okay. Luckily for us, we have engineers. There could be stuff in there. I'm going to chance it to rush my engineers up there and see what happens. Start clearing that. Right, let's see what else we got. We got even more tanks coming in. Let's move them up. Okay, we got hit by airstrike. We lost a tank there. Let's get them deployed and attack those choppers. Fatigue. Okay, we got artillery here. Range 8. Not the best. Maybe move them to a wooded area. Here comes the infantry. How far can they move and deploy? They can get all the way up there. They should be pretty good versus the choppers there, I think. Yeah, they took down another chopper there. Okay. We have disrupted infantry here. I think these guys get hit by an airstrike. We do have them as well. Maybe get them up. They cannot attack. Let's get them over there. Oh, they got hit again. 12 guys killed there. Let's get them deployed there. Right, we have more artillery. How far can they move and deploy? I don't really want to have them in the open there. Pretty exposed. Let's see. I could move them. They're still in travel mode as well. What's the range? 8. Okay, let's get them into that hex. What's this? We have 1,200mm anti-tank guns moving in. Guess we should just get them deployed. Maybe there could be stuff coming here. Let's just leave them there for some sort of flank defense there. Alright, this is my headquarters for my chopper there, so we need to get that closer. We're doing recon here. So we have spotted a minefield there. That's interesting. Let's what can we see here? What happens if I move here? I can see quite a bit. Maybe one more or not. Okay, we got attacked by American tanks, and it looks like a mixed unit there with the APCs, fighting vehicles there, and tanks as well. That's a pretty sizable force. Those guys are in travel mode, though. Do I have anything? Can't plot anything. Okay, so that's dangerous. We're well within range there. So they covered this whole area. Let's get them here, maybe. Let's do some recon here. Okay, we can't see anything else there. So, what do we got? We have infantry here. They can cause some damage. We're gonna need to split up our forces here a bit. We have deployed howitzers. We have flak defense here. We really need those flak guns over by the choppers there, but they're too far away. Let's get this unit out of there. Let's leave them there. Now, what to do here? Moving in units here will cause this unit to pound us badly. That's a pretty fresh unit there. We don't know how many there are. We have these old tanks, T-62s, MRR. 35 of them. These are T-64s. Could move the infantry in on the road here. We're gonna get shot at. And then move some tanks as well. Since we have a force arriving from the south, we could push on with the rest. What do we got? We got 3 battalions of infantry, basically. And that's about it. Those retro tanks, maybe we can use them. They're going to get slaughtered though. Probably. So this is my main headquarters. We should get them deployed at least. Okay, so what do we got? We got even more AA capabilities here. We have our rockets and AA, right? So it's this force is probably supposed to be going down there, but we need to contain these guys somehow so they don't exploit our back here. I say move one of these battalions into the woods here. Probably gonna get 6 man was killed. Let's attack those tanks. Fatigue only. Another 11 men got killed. Should I move in these old tanks? Or use these more modern tanks in this main attack? I only have well, only I have 1 tank battalion here of the more state-of-the-art tanks. They probably need to take on the Americans down here. Let's move this old thing in here. Can actually attack as well. Fatigue only. 35 tanks. Oh shit. Hit by heavy artillery there. Okay, so that was... they're in good defense too. They're in a forest hex there. I said keep advancing here. We gotta be careful here. We need to take these guys out. We could sneak up on this hill with one of these. Let's get these forward. Okay, this is a dangerous hex. Gotta be careful here. That's the range of those units. Let's get these more modern tanks moving here. 2 range. I mean, I guess they could move up here and engage the enemy. There's 37 of them. They have range 2 versus hard. I'm very tempted to fire on this travel move. They're in travel mode. We could cause some really good damage on those guys. That's the first unit there. 3 vehicles was actually knocked out there. That was pretty devastating damage there. Alright, we definitely need to get our AA up. These guns, range 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're just within range of these guns. I probably should move these forward a bit. And flak probably should defend. This could be hit by airstrikes, but we do need good flak defense here. Let's get him up there. Alright, let's look at the south. So those tanks are hit bad. Let's get these infantry, at least capture that town. They can move and engage these guys. They have really good hard attack as well. They got BMPs. Let's try it and attack those tanks. They took out a tank there. Alright, we have our reconnaissance. Start moving them a bit. They have pretty good versus hard there. Okay, we gotta be careful here. This unit, it looks like we were safe to move up to about here. We need to get some infantry in as well. So we can't do much. We're clearing that minefield there. What else we got in the back here? We got infantry and main battle tanks. We don't need to have these guns deployed. We could put them in travel mode. We have heavy guns that are within range, I think. We have more infantry that should get ready to get across. We should put these guys in actual travel mode. Get ready to cross the bridge. These guys definitely in travel mode. How far they can go here. We have even more. We have pontoon engineers. Okay. And they could stay there. Alright. Making advancements. Right, what do we need here to win here? Let's see. We got a major defeat going here. We've taken out 7 men of NATO and 10 vehicles, actually. Okay, so the tanks are worth a lot on the NATO side. Infantry, of course, is expendable for us. Vehicles, we lost 7, and that's only 12 victory points. Right, so we really need to cause damage and capture victory points here. Alright, that is probably everything I can do, and I don't have any airstrikes to call in. No. So I'm sort of happy with that. Let's just end it and see what the... Okay, it's fast... Whoa, okay. Looks like we took out the choppers there. Alright, what's going on? Whoa, what? Jeez. That was so fast. I couldn't follow that. Alright, we got Dusk Turn. Alright. It's 3 hours a turn now. Yeah. So it's 3 o'clock, now it's 6 o'clock. We got air units are available. We got this persistent chemical ammo. We have cleared mines. 1 out of 2 headquarters there. Okay. What the hell happened here? We didn't lose any choppers, actually, but they sort of retreated back. Main battle tanks are going for it. We have sustained casualties there. Looks like they buggered out. They're probably falling back to defend the objectives there. What is the... So now we have lost 14 vehicles. More men lost. Okay, interesting. They cleared mines there, so they could probably move. There's a stream. So the first objective is captured. Let's keep moving the reconnaissance forward and see where the enemy is. This is looking dangerous. Oh yeah, we only have 1 hex visibility too. This is looking very dangerous. How far can they move? Well, we need to be pretty aggressive, I guess, to capture those objectives. That's how far they can move and fire. Okay, let's get the tanks rolling in here. And definitely get the infantry going here. Just get him with the tanks there. See how far they can go. Get more tanks. Get him in the back there. These guys are still disrupted. Okay, so the artillery needs to keep up here, man. Wow, they got great movement. Those. Let's get them here. Okay, and our engineers are holding that. Maybe we should just keep them there in case there's sort of a hidden unit to try to grab that. Get the anti-tank guns going. Let's get them into the village. Can't deploy them. This headquarters is going to move up. Alright. Alright, we got a sizable force going for that objective there. I guess we could poke the defenses here and see what the hell... What they got in there. It's kind of dangerous though. We'll wait. Alright, so this was an interesting turn of events. Looks like they moved out of there. Our visibility is lousy now. Just creep forward with this reconnaissance. Oh shit! Bam! Ambush! Boom! Oh, 5 vehicles knocked out. Ooh! We do have airstrikes. I wonder if I can get an airstrike in these guys. Okay, we got 2 attack regiments. 34 Su-25 Frogfoot there. Okay. Dangerous. They got hit bad there. So we know there's stuff there. Let's have a look at this. We know these tanks are here as well. Let's have a look at our artillery. Wow, we can fire with a lot of stuff. Those rockets can actually lay down some barrages here. Got howitzers way back here. They can fire on those tanks. I'm probably going to wait with that. I want to move those. What's this? These heavy guns have long range. They can attack them as well. And we probably will need some artillery support here. We do have another battery there. We do have this battery that can help out in the town. All right, let's move in something here. Okay, there's a river. So I can't move this infantry there. But I can move them here. That was probably a mistake. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe I can get in here. There's probably stuff there. Yep. Took out a vehicle immediately. We got engineers. Okay, we do have all our stuff here. Okay, they are down to double digits only. That is interesting. We can fire back. 2 man. Okay. Let's go back to barrages. This is interesting. Oh, they're in travel mode. That's gonna hurt. Okay, let's get these howitzers. Single digit there. I would probably want to take them and fire into the town, I think. And here are those heavy ones. They're better for hard targets. I would probably want to go for these Panzergrenadiers. 4-man disruption there. 6 men. Not that heavy casualties. And we do have even more of those guns. So they are disrupted there. Let's hit these guys. They look pretty entrenched in there. Three men. Alright. And we do have these support howitzers as well. They cost a lot of damage there. Alright, we need to charge in. I think we need to pick up the speed. Let's get our infantry in there. Can they move and deploy? They're going to take some casualties, but we actually lost a reconnaissance vehicle there. Low ammo, that's bad, but we do need some armor as well. And how are we doing stacking here? Okay, we're fine by now. These guys, they can move in here and actually deploy, which is good. Nice. All right. Engineers, follow up behind, I guess. Anti-tank guns. Our pontoon engineers. Maybe get these guns a bit closer. Like here. Deploy them. And so I did spend all my artillery. Yep. Okay, but I do have airstrikes left. I should use them. Definitely on the armor here. Right, let's use the low ammo on my choppers there. That's not good. Let's attack these tanks here. No effect. It's probably bad. Fatigue only. Fatigue. Ooh, we lost the chopper. These guys are dangerous. Let's get an airstrike going on these guys. Send one of those SUs. Hope they make it. Okay, they caused disruption on the enemy there. That's good for us. We need to take out some of these tanks. These guys are actually deployed in the open. I'd say send an airstrike and attack the armor here. They do actually have better versus soft there, but 20 versus hard is pretty good. So attack the armor. Two tanks knocked out. That looks like a big unit. Still got double digits on it. Okay. Right. Let's get these reconnaissance guys out of there. So they are disrupted now. We could start assaulting with our main tanks here. Let's get them over there and attack this position. 37 tanks. Fatigue only. Not that great of an attack there. Being hit by artillery. See if we get luckier here. We knocked out one vehicle. Not a lot. We lost one in return there. Wow. Even though they're disrupted, they're causing good damage there. Let's get the infantry in there, man. It's kind of dangerous to move them in travel mode. They're probably going to get shot to pieces there. Let's just move them by foot there. Let's capture the woods. They're in sorrowful state. Let's get them over there. We definitely need our air defense. Okay, slow advance there. Hit Q. Probably should advance a bit. All artillery's been spent. I guess they could deploy. All right. So airstrikes have been used. What can we fire with here? We can attack with these units, old tanks and infantry. No effect. Fatigue and disruption. Okay. And fatigue. Okay. Wow. What to attack? Single digits. Oh, we could cause a good number of damage on that infantry that's in travel mode there. 17. No effect in return there. And can we see? Oh yes, these guys. All right. Well, let's just use all the units and attack these guys. 20 casualties. Wow, that is a lot. That's probably all I can do here. No more movements and no more firing, and airstrikes been spent and artillery's been spent and nothing arriving. Nope. And the turn. Oops, wrong button. There. Okay, boom. See what happens here. Okay, there's some more attack choppers showing up. Woo! That unit is pretty badass, that American unit there. Okay, it looks like we wiped out the defenders of that town. Night turn. It's 9 o'clock in the evening now. So, yeah, still moving 3 hours there. Wow, what happened here? Those attack choppers are back. We got disruption here. Heavy casualties on those units. Let's get those guns deployed for safety there. Let's leave those engineers in there. Wow, this unit here is, wow, 27. Wow, they've taken heavy casualties there. They're back in biz, man. Oof, those guys are tough. 2nd Armored Cavalry Regiment. It's a pretty powerful unit there. Alright, we probably might need to bypass them. Go for this. 2 big tank groups there. Looks like we wiped the defenders out. How are we doing in victory here? 56. We've lost 30 vehicles. Enemies lost 20. We've lost 78 men. 213 there. So we have dished out on more damage. We still need a lot though. We only have 25 points worth. We're going to capture this. Yeah, we need to start capturing some more objectives. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to do a fresh video of the next turn. So thank you guys for watching there, turn 4. And we'll pick up the action in the next. So have a good one.